Nowadays, survival games are a dime a dozen, but there are still plenty of titles trying to break through with something unique. Hello friends, my name is Livid, and today we're shrinking down and exploring the backyard in Grounded to determine if it's truly worth a look. On the surface, Grounded is everything you'd expect from a survival game. You have to find food and water to offset your hunger and thirst, you can build shelters to protect you from hostile enemies, and you'll do a whole lot of exploring. But apart from that, Grounded feels like a completely new experience. The entire adventure takes place in a backyard. You've been shrunk down to the size of an insect, and you're challenged to survive, and find a way to return to fix whatever catastrophe caused you to shrink in the first place. It's the change of perspective that really solidifies Grounded as a unique game. We're all used to harvesting wood or mining for ore, but by forcing players to rethink their world, the team at Obsidian Entertainment is allowed to break out of the standard survival game tropes. In the demo that we were allowed to play, you'll spend most of your time exploring the backyard as you collect plant fibers and sap to help you make essential items like tools and crafting stations. There's also story elements that run parallel to your adventures, which help guide your experience. Although the game looks cartoonish, there is nothing watered down about the experience, especially when it comes to things that want to kill you. Bugs are your main enemies, and allies in Grounded. And if you have a fear of creepy crawly things trying to eat you in the middle of the night, well, this game may not be for you. If you're adventurous like I am, you'll run across critters early in your adventure. You're just not ready for spiders and ladybugs. Yeah, that's right, ladybugs. Each insect has its unique way of attacking. And let me tell you, there is nothing more terrifying than running across a bug 3 times your size when you're still trying to figure out the game. Grounded doesn't hold your hand, and to be honest, I wouldn't have it any other way. Kodiak and I were sitting on Discord bouncing ideas off each other about how to survive and figure out the systems, and having a really great time, experiencing everything new together. That's what's most promising about Grounded, is the online multiplayer that supports 1 to 4 players in the same world. The game features a similar base building system to that of games like The Forest, but improves on it by making them just a little less tedious. For those that aren't familiar with The Forest, this allows you and your teammates to place blueprints before spending any resources so you can plan out your builds together, then go harvest the resources needed to bring your creations to life. The game also features an analysis system which helps players discover new crafting recipes. By analyzing certain resources, you'll unlock a number of new recipes that will help you survive in the backyard even better. There is a time component that gates analysis, which may frustrate some people, but there's always something else to do while waiting for the analyzer to refresh. At the end of the day, there's so much more to explore and discover with Grounded. On July 28th, it'll be releasing into early access, and with that comes some details straight from the developers. The game will launch with roughly 20% of the storyline, access to 3 of the game's major biomes, the grasslands, the hedge, and the haze, crafting, base building, single player and co-op, the first 2 tiers of weapons and armor, at least 10 insects, and even arachnophobia mode. Because yeah, giant spiders. Wonderful. Overall, we barely got the chance to scratch the surface, but we'll be right back here in July to experience the action and trying to survive in the backyard. So now we come back to the original question. Is Grounded worth a look? And the answer is a resounding yes. While it may look campy and cartoonish, the game is anything but childish. The change of perspective, the terrifying bugs, and the small improvements on a well-known base building system are more than enough to keep players interested for hours on end. I found that the short demo we had access to only made me want to play the game more, and that's always a good sign. The carrot on a stick was present from the moment I fired up the game, and by the time my demo period was over, I was itching to get more time in the backyard. Now, Obsidian Entertainment rarely makes a bad game, and with titles like Fallout New Vegas, Pillars of Eternity, and The Outer Worlds to solidify their reputation for quality, I have no doubt that Grounded will be a huge success come launch. Now, we hope this video helped you figure out if Grounded is really worth a look. If you want more videos like this in your feed, don't forget to subscribe to Legion Gaming. Also, we invite you to join our Discord. Our community of over 4,000 members is spread across dozens of great games. So check out the link below, join up, and come make some new friends. We also recently launched our Patreon page, so if you have a few bucks and want to support the channel even more, feel free to check that out. Now, my name is Livid, and from everyone here at Legion Gaming, thanks for watching. and play on.